Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. So sorry for those of you who are waiting for my video. Only certain people are having problems with their live videos with YouTube today. And I was just sitting around getting that info and collecting my evidence in regards to that. So, at any rate, we're going to jump into a love reading as I continue to document the harassment from my perps upstairs who don't even have a work schedule anymore. Their schedule seems to mirror mine. It's so weird how when my schedule changes, their schedule changes. Let's talk about love because that's going to be coming out very soon. Anyway, God, can we talk about the beautiful, large amounts of love flooding into the universe for all of your godly, great, amazing people who deserve it? Can you tell us about the love for your collective today, this morning? By the way, I'm Bree. For those of you who are new here, thank you for subscribing. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate it. Make sure you turn your notification bells on for the time being while my page is being shadow banned by YouTube and others. So you guys are able to become fully aware of that. But anyway, make sure you turn on the notifications so you don't miss my lives and that they try to suppress my constitutional rights. So you don't miss my lives and my random additional uploads. So today is Wednesday in the US and we're going to get into some vibes. It's still early in the morning. It's 7:55 where I am. So we're going to get into some romantic vibes for you all today. You can go back and watch videos up to 3 weeks back. There may be information in their review. Again, like all other readings, some things apply to you, some things don't. The portion that applies to you could be in the middle of the video, the beginning, or the end. You have to watch to know. And if you don't have a basic understanding of tarot or how time works, I would say that you should probably go to a beginner's tarot channel, not mine. Booking information is on my About section. It is also posted at the bottom of every single video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your likes and comments from all of the high-vibing beings that send me messages, likes, and comments. I appreciate it. I think I've reached you all, whether you're a high viber or not, or a known perp. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the evidence. And this is good energy, guys. For you lovers out there, we're looking at some beauts energy for you out here. What I do want to do, however, is go over, let me put some, let me burn a little bit of sage because I do like to keep my aura clean. I live around a bunch of disgusting people with low vibes and like demonic energies that are going to get exposed and go to jail real soon if you guys haven't been watching my videos. So I keep my energy clean and I keep the energy clean for our readings since they live upstairs and in this building. Or pretend to, at least. You know how perps do in their little Truman Show project homes or whatever that are supposed to be normal apartments. But anyway, this is love. And I'm trying to keep the vibe great for you guys. But this is really beautiful energy. It looks like some of you guys have, gone through some sort of a spiritual healing. This is a deep level of healing. You've cut some toxicity out of your family, out of your life. Disown some nasty energies, basically, that were trying to create issues for you in your love life. You went on to a period to move away from this energy you weren't really interested in. Could have been due to family telling you you were supposed to be with this person, familial expectations, religious or spiritual expectations, somebody trying to marry you off to somebody or commit you off to somebody you're not meant to be with, but you've broken away from this energy that's interested in you, but you're not really interested in them. You're moving towards somebody else that you are interested in, that you are going to be flirting with, and you're optimistic about this. You've been praying, petitioning your God the gods for this love. Looks like your petitions have been answered and recognized. And you're going into a fun period of love where you get to feel real romance, real love, not that toxic stuff that hurts. And people are like, oh, love hurts. No, it doesn't. People and their actions hurt. Love, by definition, does not hurt. People, through their actions, hurt you by claiming they love you and using that as a way to hurt you. The manipulation. As I already stated, some of you guys have separated yourself already or are in the process of separating yourself from this toxic energy that's trying to hold on to you. And that's going to be successful. And you are going to be able to move forward and express your love with this new energy that's coming in. You obviously have a new energy. It's an ordained energy. Somebody could have been using illusions, confusion, or anything to keep you with them, keep you from moving forward, not being with your twin flame or soulmate that you're supposed to, just keep you off of your love path that you're meant to be on. Could have been any number of people doing that with the vast number of people in these cards. But you are moving forward. Whether you have kids or not, it looks like those of you who are in a toxic relationship or marriage are going to be leaving that toxic energy, going to be forced to. It's going to be tower moments with God. Unfortunately, I do feel a energy of some of your husbands or wives going to jail. Definite loss of custody down here on the board. With this darkness I'm seeing in the healing family issues cards. In the shadows down here in the separation, we know that they were using illusions, tricks, blocking you, harming you, abusing you in some kind of a way. This energy of your past or the energy that you're separating yourself from constantly had you making the effort to keep a horrible relationship around and to try to keep it thriving, and it wasn't meant to thrive. It's a karmic situation that's coming to an end, and you're just moving on. If you're in that energy growth and ascension, you're just moving on to something much better, much more stable, much more grounded, much more truthful and loving, moving forward to an actual victory as opposed to the illusions of this fake love. This energy did not truly ever love you. They're narcissistic. They only want love from you. They want to drain your energy, drain your light, drain that beautiful, handsome energy that you have about yourself. They do not mean you well in any way, whether this is a husband or wife, it doesn't matter. So you're moving away from that energy. God has somebody new for you. You've done the work, or you're in the process of doing the work, and you're moving towards something else that God actually wants you to make the effort towards, which is beautiful. You know, God's taking out all this nastiness and bringing in what you deserve. Like I said, this created mental conflict. This person was gaslighting you, harming you, hurting you, wanting you to believe they really loved you or wanted to have a relationship, a marriage, a life, a foundation with you, and they were lying. This person has multiple personalities. This person is evil, demonic, potentially dabbles in dark magic. Make sure you're always keeping your energy clean. But this person definitely, if they were to go to a real legitimate like therapist or something, would certainly be diagnosed as having multiple personalities, paranoid, schizophrenic. This person is sick in the head and very dark. You've emotionally separated and withdrawn yourself from this energy. You've gone through spiritual ascension at this time, as we already mentioned. You are no longer connected to this energy with any form of an emotional cord. Again, you've moved forward to bring your prosperity. This is an infinite cycle of withdrawal that you decided to place yourself in. You will never return to this negative energy. Even if you have children in common, they'll never be able to break through into your emotions, your mental space, or anything else. Again, it's just a full block out of that energy. So number 8 lets me know God is involved in this, blocking of this nasty energy, removing of this nasty energy from your energetic realm, and just from the earth as a whole. So, you know, whoever chose to hurt you and try to create mental conflict in your life is going into the most destructive cycle of mental conflict they could ever hope to have wished upon you. It's going to be significantly worse for them. So congratulations to those losers. And I'm so sorry you had to go through this pain for whenever you guys get to actually see my videos. You know, those of you following me and such like that, you know, I'm suppressed. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get a couple more of these cards because it feels important. Then we'll move on to my cards. Someone asked me if I've updated my cards, and I have. When I get downloads about the changes that are coming and firm dates and things that come, I will update them. And when you have energetic changes, you know, you guys are going to see other videos that I uploaded that are still dead on time. You're going to notice my nails are still red in those videos. I went and got my nails done yesterday. By Lisa, somebody who I really, really like. She used to do my nails a while ago. But anyway, I really like Lisa. She does such a great job. This is not about my nails, but I just wanted to point that out because there are going to be other videos that upload, and you'll notice that my nails are still red in those videos like they were yesterday. But I did go, and those videos are timed to perfection. You can go back about 3 weeks because that may be your own personal timeline for any of my uploads, but they are timed to perfection. All right, God's perfection. Thank you, God. Thank you so much, Jesus. Oh my God. But anyway, guys, this is a great reading. I just wanted to give you that little note of awareness so you're not like, oh, this is not going to apply. Yes, it will. Trust me. And those of you who follow me and know what's good, you know what's up. Anyway, thank you guys so much. And if you're vibing with this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up whenever you're able to see this. You can leave your questions and comments below. I try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. I definitely try to get back to all of you as soon as possible, unless it's some sort of a spam or stupidity. Don't bring stupidity. Don't. Listen, I'm too versed. Play with your kids. Don't play with me. Anyway, you've stood your ground. You've separated. This is an ordained separation from this toxic negative energy. It was going to leave either way it go, whether you made the decision to do it or God came and snatched it out of your life. This is toxic, whether you have kids with these people or not. If you have been thinking about leaving an abusive man or woman, you need to do so. God's got your steps covered. Make your plans, get you and your children to safety, particularly if there are children involved. You have a new relationship coming in, and some of you have children coming in with this new relationship. So please keep yourself safe, keep your energy clean and pure. Take salt baths and showers every day. Make sure you got your Palo Santo, sage, holy water, frankincense, and myrrh, altar candles, whatever you use, essential oils, whatever vibes with you, holy jewelry, things like that, a cross, star, David, whatever applies to you. And make sure when you're praying that you're praying not only in giving thanks to God and petitioning God and all of that, but make sure you're praying to return that negative energy back to sender. As I said, you have a new love that's coming in after this false love that you had been experiencing, and it's just definite. I said that before these cards even came out. Most of you guys know how my energy vibes. I tend to do that a lot. I don't even need the cards, but anyway, people like visuals. Anyway, like I said, you have a new, very fertile, prosperous beginning. You got to leave this nasty, nasty energy because it is definitely holding you back. It is holding you back intentionally just to drain from you, drain your finances, your life, your love, take from you because this energy needs you to survive. If you cut your energy from this person or this energy, this negative energy, it dies. It just shrivels up. You know, it needs your energy to facilitate its growth, its movement, and its ability to live. You could be solely financially supporting this entire situation. But this person has all the time to sit around, play video games, go take your money for 3-party situations, leave you home with the kids if you have them, but just leave you with every bit of the responsibility as they go run around creating mental conflicts all over the place, 3rd-party situations that they're lying about. And just stand your ground and move away from this toxic energy because you are dead on right. It's toxic as I don't know what. And I am very proud for those of you who are looking to leave this situation. Actually, let's see who's helping you with this. I'm kind of super in love with this deck. Let's see who God sent to help you with this separation, because we know much of this is God stepping in, breaking up this darkness, removing it from the universe, wave of love and light coming in. So let's see who God sent specifically to help you get away from this toxic situation. And if you have kids or you have future kids coming in, we need to get you away so that you guys are all safe, so that your baby can come in, or babies. There are going to be a lot of multiple birth, 2 and more. Oddly, these will be natural. These won't be people using fertilization techniques. These are going to be natural births coming up very soon. A lot of people are going to be having multiple births that are natural. Okay, God, can you tell us? Okay, God is speaking quickly, guys. Listen, God's not. Oh my God. Listen, you have Archangel Samuel here to facilitate this new beginning. I literally said, who is here helping you start over and get away from this? The best archangel you could possibly have to help you do it. I'm done. God is so good. Call upon Archangel Samuel. They'll help you with your steps. If you're a person who meditate, you dream lucidly or anything like that, you've probably already seen Samuel. You're probably already taking those steps and doing what you need to do. That is just beautiful energy. And for those of you who are not, who are spiritual, yes, you can look up Samuel. You can pray to Samuel. You can pray to, of course, pray to God. But yes, give thanks to Samuel for helping you. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Make sure you always thank the gods, the angels, and the archangels for everything that they do, because they are bringing grace in. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about Archangel Gabriel. What I was saying. Oh my God. I cannot believe Archangel Gabriel just came out. I had this whole vibey thing about Archangel Gabriel yesterday after I put y'all's videos up. Not going to talk about it right now. It's not the time. But one of the main things that Archangel Gabriel does is messages. And you could be getting messages from nature through birds or some sort of this through nature. But with that said, Archangel Gabriel has come in to help assist Archangel Samuel and God, of course, and you standing your ground and leaving this bad situation, showing you grace and love, because that's what you've shown throughout this entire situation, to bring this grace and love in that you deserve. So call upon Gabriel, call upon Samuel, and they will help you during this process, if nothing else, to give you peace if you are feeling emotional during this separation. They're going to give you comfort that your new beginning is very solid, and that these are the steps that you should be taking. This is beautiful energy for those of you. Again, I feel a lot of energy that if you're connecting with me, you could have been in a situation, whether you were physically with this person or you were long distance, but they gaslit you, they were cheating on you, they were manipulating you. I get an energy of a masculine trying to take money from a feminine, claiming it's for his kids, and it's not. There's like somebody's false twin flame, a karmic twin flame, a karmic soulmate or something out there talking about, oh, we're going to be together. I just need a divorce. I need to do this and that for the kids. I need some money, and they're not. They're using it for gambling, drugs, alcohol, and things like that. They're also using it for potentially to pay for intimacy. So there's a female energy out there giving a masculine energy all of their finances, and they're using it to really damage themselves and damage you and your relationship as well, and your finances. Because this masculine has a good job or a good business or something like that, but they're still stealing from this feminine energy, talking about, I'm going through a divorce and having custody issues and I need some money. No, this feminine, you need to stop giving this person money. You need to find your self-worth and let this man who has this great, it feels like almost a 6-figure job, this masculine can easily afford to take care of himself and his kids and still have savings and everything else. This masculine is using the money for nasty, disgusting things that if you really knew what this masculine was using the money for, you'd sue this bastard. And some of you are going to be able to do that because you did write this out as a loan. And they did use this money for, like I said, drugs, gambling, alcohol, to pay for intimacy and things like that. They were not using it for their kids. They were not using it for custody. They were not using it for court or anything, not so much as even a bill. Stop giving your money to this masculine. Put it in the bank. If you feel so charitable, go give it to the Boys and Girls Club. Go give it to, a homeless shelter for teens and battered women or something. Because this person is trying to drain you financially so you can't leave them, but you got protection around you. So let's jump into my card. You got a big stack, or just a little stack that try to jump out. Man by JoJo. You have a real man coming in for you feminines out there, and for you masculines, take it this way that, you know, the new woman that's coming in is going to view you like this, the epitome of this. So if you vibe and resonate with music, go ahead and check out the singer JoJo and the lyrics to her song Man. I would also encourage you to listen to it. She has a beautiful voice. So yeah, there's that. You have prosperity and a new man coming in. Your toxic has sex tapes of themselves, mentally conflicted about. You have a visitor coming in. They want a child with you. This new person coming in, like I said already, is going to want to build on a firm foundation. They do want children with you. This is a special child or children, because I do see a lot of multiple births about to happen of twins and triplets, mostly twins and triplets. It's not going to be really a lot of quads and quints. It's going to be mostly twins and triplets, and they're going to be natural. Got a lot of good energies coming in as all these dark energies go out. And don't worry, God's protecting these fertility lines and these fertility cords. Don't worry about that. Toxic karmic, stripped by God for all to see. Again, like I was saying, don't worry about your fertility cords, your abundance cords, and things like that. With all this darkness being removed, we're having a flood of beautiful energy coming in. And God is stripping these people. They're stripping them in front of the people they're involved with first. So like I had toxic frenemies. So they've been being stripped out of my life. I had toxic frenemies that got stripped out of my life. I had toxic so-called blood relatives I've disowned and things of that nature. Doesn't affect me one bit. Typically don't even talk about it unless I'm specifically asked about it, because I just simply don't care. I don't have the emotion in me to care for destructive, nasty demons. So, you know, the fact that they get stripped in front of us first is just a precursor to them getting stripped in front of the entire world, and the world getting to see this nastiness they participated in. 40-year-old version, it's been a while, so it looks like you or the energy coming in have been celibate for a while, just waiting for the right person. You haven't been sleeping with this toxic energy. They could have been doing sex magic on you, which is dark black magic. It's a binding form of magic. It's a magic that goes against universal law. It is a magic that only dark people and dark entities get involved in, that goes against people's free will and their soul path and their soul path or destiny path. Anything that's not protection, return to sender, praying for things like more love in your life, but not to bind somebody specifically or come to me specifically. You can't make a spell and say, oh, I want this celebrity to come to me specifically. That is against universal law. It is against yours and their free will. There's all kind of violations there. But with that said, all of that's getting cleared up, and people are going to be with the people they're supposed to be with. So anyway, proof of fraud against you is given to the police. So whether you know it or not, this nastiness that's been going on around you or in your relationship, this sex tape, the police already have it, and much other evidence that could have been this person has been up to. This person was doing some nasty things and has been watched for a long time doing these nasty things against you and your kids or whatever. And they're just going to get busted. There's evidence of it all. So taking things to the next level, that'll be you with this new energy that's coming in. Love is beginning. We see, your prosperity and love beginning with this new relationship. And you got a heavy hitters down here helping you with that. You've withdrawn from this toxicity, standing your ground. And I bet they are feeling insecure because they can't draw and take from your energy, your money, or anything else again. Someone 52 and 50 through 55 years old was involved in trying to hold you back and hurt you in some kind of a way. They're going to come in and try to gaslight you again. But you have a new energy coming in. Earth sign coming in, involved in the situation. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Don't settle for nobody coming back from your past. They are very toxic, family, friend, or foe. At least that's that would be your advice. Continue to separate from this energy, this nasty, toxic energy, so you can get these blessed new beginnings, this grace and love that's this real love, this real prosperity, this true foundation, with this real soulmate, with this real twin that you're supposed to be with. You'll come out on top, keep pushing forward. You have great changes coming in very fast. Toxic karmic, drug-fueled sex party filmed by law enforcement. So we already saw a similar card already. We know there were multiple events like this, and multiple events reported that law enforcement is investigating. Good law enforcement. Somebody with a June birthday could be involved in this situation. Or something could have happened around June. One of these parties or events could have been filmed around June, or somebody's birthday in June. People also between the ages of 36 and 39 were involved in this. This could be your age range or dating age range, but throughout the energy here, we see people 36 through 55 involved in this. And, potentially more changes in your diet. You could be experiencing more positive health changes now that you are separating or have separated yourself from this energy. You're not eating anything they make. You're not drinking anything they give you, not so much as a mint or a piece of gum. You're cleaning your body out. You're doing your alkaline water. You're making your own alkaline water, things like that. Keeping your energy clean is bringing in all this prosperity and abundance. And also this lets me know that you might have more time to put towards your physical fitness, to do some sort of a fitness routine. And with this prosperity coming in, you'll be able to upgrade the type of food that you eat. Maybe you try to eat pretty healthy now, but maybe you'll be able to eat all organic and things like that. Take it slow. You don't have to rush these changes because they're coming in God's time. You have a really good match coming in. This is going to be a great relationship coming in for you. Matchmaker are being set up. God's got this set up for you. God's got this new thing set up for you, and it looks great. Mirror effect. It looks like all this negativity. First of all, mirror effect is going to be two things for you right now. Mirror effect on the negative low aspect side is the things that these negative energies did to you being reflected back to them and for the public to see now that they've already been exposed to you. But also this mirror effect is that the fact that you have a soulmate, a true actual soulmate or twin flame ordained by God coming in, that's going to be more of a match for you, more of a balance. Let's get a few more of these cards. This is getting long. Oh, that's a big stack. All right, you have strong masculine energy around you right now coming in to your life or exiting because they're dark. Somebody is also going to be offering you an actual true apology coming up very soon. They were being very disrespectful to you. Like I mentioned already, you have a new twin flame coming in or a reassigned twin flame, something of that nature, or a soulmate. They want to love you and that's their job. This is going to be a romantic twin flame. 2 or more great love offers coming in quick. So this is actually true. You'll have a soulmate offer. Potentially, we see a couple of denotions of multiple energies down here. But anyway, you'll have potentially a soulmate offer and a twin flame offer. It's totally up to you. God gives you options like that at the same time. It's a massive, huge blessing. Massive. I'm ready to come speak to you. Love coming. Yeah, your twin flame is coming. Somebody's ready. You're ready. You're blessed. You've done this separation or you're in the process. And God wants to show you the grace. God wants you to have these loving new beginnings, these prosperous, true, real beginnings, and wants you to flirt and live life and enjoy your life. They only like what you can do for them. That's a toxic past energy. I told you they're just draining on you. There'll be a vampiric cord as long as you let them cut that cord. Keep your energy clean and be definitive when you say no. And make sure that they understand that no means no. No doesn't mean come back and ask me in a different way through a different person. When I said no the first time, the answer was no. And you're going to be forced to respect that. Ghosted. You're going to ghost their asses because they deserve it. They're jealous and pathetic. Flipping out because you told them no. They got to get over it. It's too fucking bad. Excuse my language. They need to get over it. You don't get to make the choice for anybody else, who they're going to love, who they're going to be with, when they're going to stay with you, and when they're going to leave. Get over yourself. You're pathetic. You think for any reason at all, you have the authority to affect anybody else's steps maliciously or disgustingly for your own self-serving reasons. I'm just very happy to know that you guys are about to receive karma for all the terrible, horrific crimes against humanity that you collectively gather up and do. Continue to flip out. You're not going to flip out in court. You're going to try to act like you're not controlling when you get to court. You're going to try to act like you weren't drug abusers. You're going to try to act like you weren't trying to dangle people's romantic cords and do all kind of illicit things, but they're getting busted, so don't worry about it. This controlling, nasty, toxic energy is getting wiped out of your life, whether you're doing it and you brought the tower or God brought the tower. They got to go. Negative self-talk. They were negative self-talking you, and they negative self-talk themselves, or they wouldn't be demonic and low lives, getting paid for intimacy on tape at drug-fueled sex parties. If somebody had self-respect for themselves, they wouldn't even do that. And they think they have the right to dictate your love life. People who engage in things like this think they have the right to prevent you from having the true love you deserve. What kind of psycho sycophant thinks that they have the right to enslave you? Because that's what that is. Chain you to them while they run out and go do whatever they want to, hurt themselves, hurt you, hurt society, hurt your children if you have them. And they think you're supposed to stay with them, or you're supposed to be okay and accept that. What kind of low life? Who thinks that way? You got to be slow. You have to be a slow learner. Give me another chance. I've grown. They have not grown. This toxic energy only purely, specifically wants you to keep you chained to evil, keep you chained to dark energy. You were too blessed. They couldn't chain you if they wanted to. You too blessed. You too protected. Ain't no fallen angel can deal with Gabriel or Michael. Period. There's no comparison. Period. Either one of these archangels could flick that nasty energy out of existence at any moment. And it's ridiculous to think any otherwise. Coming in fast. They're coming in fast. They're going to lie to you. They want your forgiveness because they want to take you down. They basically want to take you down. They want to keep you down at their nasty low level. It's up to you. If you take this karmic cycle back, it's going to be significantly worse as we move into this positivity. And you're really going to get dragged down with their bad karma, because a lot of these energies are going to jail anyway, whether they're your husband, wife, it doesn't really matter. So it's your choice. Do you want to move towards the light, towards this new twin flame and soulmate, or do you want to believe this karmic person because you might have children with them or were with them on and off for a long time? Who are you going to put first, God and yourself, or the devil and this toxic karmic? So you give me butterflies, and you make me tingle. So this new energy is serious about you, and this is how you will feel if you allow this new energy to come in. You've abandoned me. Love doesn't live here anymore, and I think that's the energy you're going to take on. This group is from before my time, but this is a beautiful song by a group called Rolls Royce, and it's about leaving the situation that was toxic, basically, and this person not having an ounce of love in their heart left for the person or people who tried to damage and hurt them. I listened to false info. Forgive me. Yeah, they're gonna come in with all kind of lies. Got to make the song cry. Yeah, they've been thinking about their lies. Their throat chakra is closed off. They've been thinking about the things that they've done and said to you, but they're still gonna come in and try to lie to you. Kind of make the song cry. It's kind of about this is a Jay-Z song, and it's kind of about life experiences and a bit about not speaking up or being in disbelief as things happen and not addressing them at the time and letting them just fester or become worse or something of that nature. But anyway, just kind of like a reminiscent song of things that have happened in the past. But most importantly, it denotes a closed off throat chakra or a manipulative throat chakra. All right, let's get you some letters for this energy today. For any of you who might vibe with this whenever you get to see this. First, last, middle, initials. This could be your karmic ex. This could be the new energy or yours. Children involved, things like that. Their karmic ex. Who knows? Let's see. We have two T's, an S, a P, an I, an L, and an O. We also have a D, U, V, S, R, E, and a P. And we also have an E, an R, O, A, S, E, and another F. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. Make sure you check the video that I already posted this morning. And my videos up to about 3 weeks back. You could be in that energy moving towards this now. And yeah, thank you for watching, for all you high vibing beings that came here. And I appreciate those of you who leave, a thumbs up. You got a comment, leave it below. Booking information is at the bottom of every video and on the about section. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And let's get this information. All right. So, and I just love these cards because it always wraps up everything perfectly. Don't forget to call on Archangel Chamuel and Gabriel should you feel the need during this time. All right. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, and whom shall I be afraid? Exactly. This is Psalms 27:1. And it's like, you walk with God. Why would you be afraid of any of this demonic, dark energy that can't do anything anyway? It's running on fumes and dust. They can't plan anything in advance because they don't have any watchers, seers, way showers, nothing. They have nothing. They can't do crap to you, but sit back and watch you grow as they go to jail and get stripped publicly for being nasty and demonic. Anyway, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. James 4:8. So yeah, we know that the closer you walk with the light, the closer God gets to you. You have a strong connection with God. Looks like God sends in some heavy hitters to help you leave this situation to go to the situation that you should be in. That is a firm new beginning. It's financially prosperous. It's with a twin flame or a soulmate, and it's the relationship you should actually be in that this dark crap could have kept you from. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra reading I did today. If you guys like these lives, let me know. And maybe I'll do more of them. I already know where the thumbs downs come from. They go back, return to sender. Anyway, for all you high vibing white light beings, thank you so much for any of you who get to see this video later. I appreciate you watching it. And if you got to the end, I appreciate it. Put something down below and let me know if you made it to the end of the video. For you high vibing beings out there, I really appreciate it. My name is Bree. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for viewing. Bye.